Imagination. It starts with an innovative concept, translates to a visual understanding.
Okay. Ooh. How do we start this?
We press buttons on a keyboard.
CD.
Format C drive.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
Delete system 32, right?
No.
You're doing it.
Sierra.
Bam.
Whoop. Let's see. Hopefully the volume isn't terrible.
It's loading.
It's not loud enough.
He's got it. Duh.
So epic.
The original Mountain Dew.
So we're watching a cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
King's Quest V. KV.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
I don't like how
Do
that.
you want to watch the cutscene or not? Do we have to watch the cutscene?
Cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Are we watching it?
I guess so.
Go for it. I love that voice. That voice is so DOS. Hello. Thank you for rescuing me.
Press the store button to begin.
Or what is that from?
It's from Frank's mouth.
It's from my mouth, man.
Oh man, who's this douchebag?
Dude, that plant in the center looks like a huge penis.
And it looks like a one of those cartoon poops that's all swirly with the
Swirly.
plant out like a DQ soft serve.
Yeah. And
Oh, he's the shredder. He stole the Isle of Manhattan.
What an asshole.
He just took the Statue of Liberty.
Well, they can keep it.
So is Ken Williams married to Roberta?
no, Vanessa Williams.
What?
Serena Williams
Serena
too? Is that
Vanessa
another?
Williams, yeah.
No, is Ken Williams married to
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So who's playing? Christian, you're playing?
Christian's playing. He's at the
Christian's
helm.
playing.
He's enjoying not your mom's apple pie.
Yep. I'm just being silent here, getting drunk.
Mark Siebert and Ken Allen.
Now, I think I might have mentioned on a previous episode, sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. Gesundheit. The only Sierra game I ever played growing up was Mixed Up Mother Goose, and it was on an old Packard Bell with like 1 megabyte of RAM or something ridiculous like that or something. It didn't have any of the sounds too. It was like
Yeah.
the no sound version.
And you never beat it?
No, I beat it. It was a great game. It was, but that's the only one I've ever played.
I can tell you what happened. What?
It's still not loud enough.
Turn it up.
Oh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
This guy's so gay.
Well then, what happened?
Mmm.
Look how buff I am.
Yeah, seriously, Graham works out. Look at that. Look at that back.
Fucking Ken Shamrock.
Look, he has a middle back muscle. But not.
I was casually visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Ooh, Graham's looking a little gray.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirls faster and faster around the castle.
He's got a
With another
monocle.
incantation
I just
more
have one more
active
question.
caused the wind
How many
to
licks does it
draw
take to
the
get to
castle.
this?
Yeah. A 1, a 2, a 3.
A 3.
I hate when animals do that when they have the anthro thing do that where it's like he wears a shirt but no pants. What's the point? Or a vest and
Rock out with your dick out.
Well,
Yeah.
it's simple,
no, it's
Christian.
rock out with your cock
Not
out.
Christian, goddamn. Andrew, it's simple. No shirt, no service.
Yeah, it's true. Or it's like Little Bear. Anyone remember Little Bear?
Yeah,
His family his mom and dad were fully clothed, but he was just butt naked all the time.
If I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak.
More dick?
Unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. Good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur. But we all
Kristen?
call him
Crispin. Crispin Freeman?
Crispin Glover.
I heard it's
Crispin? Crispix? What?
Wait, who said Hitomi Tanaka?
dead.
Tomi Tanaka. Who said that?
Game over.
You know what I got on my mind, Andrew.
What, tits?
Oh, yeah.
her boobs are so uneven though. Like they're so like every woman's boobs are uneven, but her boobs are so novelty large that like the difference is so obvious.
I don't care. They're still good.
Yeah.
And tends to be a bit forgetful.
Ben will
I
still
don't
rent it
know.
out.
This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it will.
We're playing on his laptop. I'm sure he has just terabytes of Hitomi Tanaka porn.
We'll go into it later. I got mouse control.
That's all.
Is that what you call hand jobs? I've got mouse control.
What is that?
Looks like a used condom.
It is my opinion that
Yeah, he tied it up in a balloon.
against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must have
You don't have.
You don't have a choice.
Keep it ultimatum.
You're taking it, whether you want to or not.
Ew, he dumped it on
Oh, he's dumping, yeah.
It's a little
Oh,
cocky, son.
he just took a big used condom and just dumped it all over Graham.
I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the
Oh, it was meth. I get it. It'll help you to fly.
Want to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good.
Good.
Good. Good. I thought the King's Quest hat was always green. Am I wrong? Is blue?
Robin Hood?
Okay, I thought he was a king. How come he's not wearing a crown?
Up here.
What's he doing?
Holy shit.
He doesn't know how to fly.
These games are great. They're so silly.
Follow me.
Every time I see this, I picture the owl flying backwards for whatever reason, because his feet look like eyes. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Like they couldn't get the ratio. They couldn't model it. They couldn't model it so that it looked like he was flying forward. So they just had him fly in one direction and just moved it.
Poland Spring, what it means to be from Maine.
Poland Spring, what it means to be from Maine.
He did it better.
Look at all these homes.
Yeah, wow, a whole 5. 6, excuse me.
There it is. Down here. Come on.
Okay,
There's actually
here
7.
I come.
Okay, here I come.
Okay.
You know, they could have just walked. Why did they hit?
Right there.
Yeah, he died. Graham died on the way to his home planet. Now it's like too loud.
And paralyzed.
And
Ooh, looks
spinal
like
injury.
The fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric, where have you been? I've been calling for
Call
you.
my name.
Should have been Bean. Where have you been?
Here, take this
Well,
lockpick.
well.
You, the master of
What have we
unlocking.
Hey,
Why doesn't he say like, "Oh my king, my liege"? Yeah, just cough over me talking. That's fine.
A bit clumsy.
That wasn't me.
I know.
Well, come on in the house and dry
You didn't
off.
hear what he said, Andrew?
No sense sitting around like a wet
He's
dog.
like, well, who do we have here?
No, I know, but I was saying that. Why isn't he like, "Oh my liege" or something? Aren't you the king? But then, right as I was saying that, you just went, and I, like, yeah, thanks.
To answer your question,
Yeah.
there's a different town. A different
Kingdom?
country, I guess, yeah. Kingdom.
You see, Graham is not king around
Dude, they
these
just
parts.
moved like 10 miles. That's it at most.
That's territory, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Is that sake?
I think so.
I got a coffee.
Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Why that? Because they have no expression?
Why would
Too many
Mordak
points
want
on
to
his
be my
license.
family? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin.
He's rubbing
That's
his
why
dick.
I brought him here.
Oh,
The bird.
bird.
Used
The
to
owl.
be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know.
I love how we could see his toes.
No,
Yellow.
those are his eyes.
Ooh, a little
Look, he has a
husky.
boomerang.
That's fine enough from you.
All right, stick him up.
Look, he's rubbing his dick. Look.
Yeah.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn
Wizard
out.
stuff.
But let's see what I can find.
I remember this. Let me just be a mime here. Pull this rope.
Let me just do the Charleston over to your to my treasure chest.
And like, let me just bend over. In
He's
front
got
of you.
junk in that trunk.
Yeah, look, you'll see it. He's gonna bend over for me like, oops, excuse me, my fanny's just too.
God, the
big.
loading.
Any time now?
Did it freeze?
No.
No, that won't do.
Graham's just looking at his ass, pretending not to look.
Well, now he's
looking though.
Oh, he's got a solid snake face though. He has no eyes. Like, you know?
Here, eat this.
It's not roofied or anything.
Hey, what is that?
That's
A
an
roofie?
old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year.
Old magical white snake.
It was the natural and animal world. You could find that quite helpful.
What the fuck?
Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore.
He's showing me his dick.
Most of its power may be gone. You should know that.
Yeah, most of his power may be gone. You should rub it.
Oh, that'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that.
Have you beaten all of these, Frank?
could be
Which
up
ones?
All of them.
to. You go with him.
All the King's Quest
Have you
games?
beaten all of them?
Have I beaten them all?
Yes, you don't beat such a
I have
coward.
beaten
Now
the
go
first
on.
two.
Better
I've beaten
get started.
5, 6.
Thank you, sir.
That's
I
about it.
appreciate all
So the
you've
answer is
done.
no, Andrew.
No.
He hasn't beaten them all.
I haven't beaten them all. Oh, I beat 4.
Are any of them bad? Are any of them considered like not as good as the others? Like every series has like, you know, it's Devil May Cry 2.
Number 8.
For me, I think number 7 would be the worst one.
Is it because the characters are women, Frank? So sexy.
So we're not going to move this slow the entire time, are
I
we?
suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your
Flavor
Majesty?
Flav.
No, we put the clock on him.
Cedric.
Yeah, boy.
I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
But no, scratch that. The third one is the worst.
What was
I
I
think.
talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the
Yugi
south.
boy.
Not too far.
Oh, Moogie,
Let's be on our way, Cedric.
Moogie Water Boy.
The third game relies on the the player, reading the instruction manual, because the game like yells at you like and accuses you of like stealing the game, because like copy protection was like a big thing back then. So like within the game, it'll ask you like questions and like how to like do a spell.
Frank.
What?
Graham, watch out. A poisonous snake.
Okay, this playthrough's over.
Alright, you can continue, Frank.
Okay,
Boy, where is the poison? Oh, I see it over there.
yeah, why don't you go talk to it?
Where is it? Dead.
Go pet, go pet it, go pet it.
I didn't even see it.
I'll come back to it.
A poisonous snake. So what were you saying?
So you gotta like look at the instruction manual, like really carefully, like remember everything word for
You're
word.
going into town. I'll just wait for you here.
And within the game, it asks you to like do like spells, and you gotta like put the words together to like get the spells. So there's a lot of reading.
Terrible.
I'll be here for like 2 seconds.
Ugh.
And yeah, so it's just a lot of reading involved.
This
and,
music is like famously bad, right?
yeah.
Do you want to hear this gay guy?
May I help you, sir?
Oh my god.
May I help you, sir?
No, thanks.
Yeah, I was just looking at the dude in the dressing room.
Yeah, I bet you were, Frank.
Scrumptious. Excuse me, sir.
Graham quickly retrieved the silver coin from the street.
Graham's a fucking bum.
Is King's Quest 3 the one that you have that red bar that you have to read like one of those magic images with it to see like the encryption underneath?
No,
like, the garbling?
that's the Colonel's Bequest, Laura Bow, where it's like a magnifying glass. and you gotta like take your copy.
It's like that red foil though, right?
Red foil, yeah. To see who was.
Or sorry, red cellophane.
Red cellophane, yeah. So.
That was their copy protection.
So
even if you had the manual, you still couldn't do it. You needed that piece.
Yeah, you needed that red cellophane because if you Xerox that thing, you wouldn't, it wouldn't work. But of course, you just write down the patterns down, and they did a lot of copy protection with all the Sierra games. Like Police Quest was notorious for copy protection.
Wait for you here, Graham.
Like it would show a mugshot in the beginning, and it would be like, "What's this person's last name?" And they were like, "I don't know." All right, sorry, Bonds. You got to do better than that. And it just goes back to DOS, and it's like they're like, "Fuck you! You stole the game."
She hasn't been doing too well lately, but my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Oh, I thought he was wearing a dress, but that's a person in front of him.
And then there was this one Sierra game that was for children, and it asked you to put in like coordinates that you pull out from your manual.
Mixed up Mother Goose? No.
No, it was like ooh, a crown, golden crown. Golden crown.
Hail to the king, baby.
And then, like, as a kid, you don't know how to put a freaking coordinate in.
Yeah.
So, like, you do it wrong, like, 5 times, and they'd be like, you stole this game. You're gonna go to jail. And you're, like, a little kid playing this. And it's like... And you're just like, whatever.
Custard pie.
Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Is that why you got the silver coin before?
Oh, yeah.
What does he make the custard out of?
Sir?
Charles Nelson Riley.
These 5 plus 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I've got it right here.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Throw the pie in his face.
Sure I will.
No. You want this game to be a beautiful friend?
I'm sure I will.
See, I told you something's getting fishy.
You don't eat the pie, right? You have to use it for a quest, I'm assuming?
The fish is for what? Oh, I know what you're gonna do with the fish now.
Shh.
I know what you're gonna do with the fish.
No spoilers, Frank.
Searching for an alley.
I know what you're gonna do with the fish. Sure you're not gonna save a couple times?
Or if you're gonna find an alleyway, there's a better use for that silver coin.
Should have offered that mistress that coin on the way out.
I know what you're gonna do. Whoa.
Graham, watch out for the bear, Graham.
Watch out for the bear, Graham.
Gonna give the fish to the bear.
There you go, Barry. You don't
He's
need to
got
fuck with those
lipstick
beers.
on.
And he walks right by you.
He had lipstick on.
Hold on, let me hear this.
Thank you ever so much for saving our hives from the claws of that horrible bear.
I think she likes you, Andrew.
Country accent.
I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive.
What a
Feel
slut.
free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
I do declare that bear was giving me the vapors.
Graham bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground.
Large stick.
So they let you go in there.
Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
Sticky.
That's a funny thing to call fisting.
Piece of cloth, and then pockets it.
Graham unzips his pants and drops a large stick onto the ground.
Oh, shit.
What do you do? Oh, you get the stick to... Yeah, 'cause you could have got killed here.
You could have been
Is that a dog?
A bully of a dog terrorizes
Yeah.
poor ants.
bully of a
He
dog.
playfully digs at their large
Excuse
ant
me for not addressing it properly.
Well, somebody should arrest that bully and leave the dog alone.
That's a big dog.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is the best part in the game.
I knew it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Anthony the Great.
Anthony, of course.
Anthony, oh, of course.
Why, certainly.
So who's gonna
I'm
sing
King
along
Graham
with me?
of Daventry,
No
and
one?
this is my friend, Cedric. We're seeking a way to
Cedric, the
cross
people
the
looking
Great
over the
Mountains
arguments.
to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help if perchance you may ever
Guy's a
need it.
chipmunk reject.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Frank, just because I know you want to.
What?
Well, I'll show you later.
You gotta go back to it, yeah.
I'm going.
Ooh,
Yep.
keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
On the gypsy?
You don't trust those gypsies?
Creating PC software entertainment for nearly a decade, Sierra Online has stretched our imagination with its legendary software.